So Pokemon announced that like Journey Together, we're going to be getting another enhanced booster box. Now, will you guys take advantage of the possible upside of getting an enhanced booster box as opposed to the non-enhanced? Let's get to it. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. So yeah, this video's about the new enhanced booster box we're going to be getting for the Mega Evolution set. And so this came to mind because a lot of people didn't take advantage of the Journey Together enhanced booster box, and it looks like a lot of people are still sleeping on it. The enhanced booster box, unlike the non-enhanced booster box, has only had one print run as of right now. I know it's still early, but it's being speculated that we will not have another. And everyone thought that the non-enhanced would be more rare than the enhanced, and it looks like all we've seen more of is the non-enhanced. So I just don't understand why this box hasn't taken off more than the other one, but it also feels like there's still room to maybe make a few buys, maybe a potential for future growth as a sleeper set just because it has the promo. Not only that, so if we look at, for example, the Mega Evolution set, which I'm looking at here, we have, of course, the enhanced box, but we also have a much better promo here. This Bulbasaur looks much better than the Reshiram. I mean, it just gets more love than the Reshiram, right? Just Bulbasaur over Reshiram, that's like an easy comparison there for you to think that you could choose a side. Bulbasaur is a clear winner. But this card alone, like, I've made a video about the Mega Evolution set, about how, like, I just wasn't excited about it because when I look at the old Megas, it's just the Megas, right? But we've entered a time where we've hit alternate arts, the illustration rares, and the special illustration rares, and it looks like we're not only going to get those just regular Megas from before, we're also getting IRs, which is just going to give these kinds of sets a different kind of value or potential value. Because people like me that love the IRs, which I assume a lot of you do, I think Pokemon has realized this, and that's why they're starting to include IRs in sets like these. And I think just moving forward, they're going to include it in everything. It's just there's no way that they've seen how the Scarlet and Violet era has taken off, and they're not going to follow up with just more IRs and SIRs. But yeah, this set right here with this box with this promo here, like, this Bulbasaur looks amazing. Like, I was already calling this one of my chase cards because I love Bulbasaur. I just love the original 151. You know, I was like 11 years old when Pokemon came out, 10 years old, or somewhere around there. But and we loved the starter Pokemon. We just do, and it's nostalgic. Every time there's a Bulbasaur, a Charmander, a Squirtle, you know, people are gonna love it. They just are. The fan base for Bulbasaur is just over the top. So yeah, guys, with the potential upside that we have with something like this, like, what if the Mega Evolution box does the same thing? What if there's only one print run when it first comes out and then the regular ones don't? Like, is there going to be a non-enhanced? I don't know yet, but I'm not going to wait to find out. Like, if I get a chance to maybe get a case of this, of course, at MSRP, because I did the same thing with Journey Together. I was lucky enough to get a case at MSRP, like, incredibly lucky, because I know that people till this day have trouble getting Journey Together, and I know that some people call Journey Together a mid set. It might be mid. It doesn't have to be the best one. It's still gonna perform. It's still gonna perform. It's better than Paradox Rift. It's better than Base. It's better than Temper Forces, in my opinion. It's somewhere in the middle of the pack, and it's not at the bottom. That's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It doesn't have to be the top set. It doesn't have to be Destined Rivals. It doesn't have to be Evolving Skies. It's just something else for you to possibly invest in and see an upside with. So, but we can even look at, like, if we look at TCG Player, and guys, be aware, I'll probably make another video about this. Things are actually starting to take off again. Even a set like Journey Together is starting to rise. You see it here. It's not a crazy jump because it's Journey Together. And not only that, people also follow hype. So because of how people have talked about it before, people just follow hype. It's just crazy. They talked about it a certain way, and because of that, it's not driving the market for this set. But that's fine. For me, that's fine. If I see the potential in it, that's perfectly fine for me. If others don't see it, that's great. I want to buy where people aren't looking. That's fine with me. But even for a set like this, like I was saying, it's already starting to rise. Even the regular one, which people are still buying the regular one, it's rising as well, even more than the enhanced. That's also because the sellers aren't giving you guys an opportunity to buy at a lower price. So I guess those that feel like they want an entry at this product right here, they just have to buy at those prices. There's no sales below $233. The sellers here, they probably don't care whether the enhanced is going to do better than this one in the future. They just want to get rid of this product, and if they can take advantage of the market now and sell it for even more than the enhanced, even if they just keep printing this box, they'll do it. If you guys keep buying, they'll do it. That's obvious, right? Another thing that I wanted to point out is the potential future of the box rising, just because the promo is rising in price, right? It was originally at $12. I know I made a video about this. It did get manipulated, right? It got bought out like crazy, but it doesn't change the reality that it's gonna set at a new low, right? Like, this was the high before, right? It hit this high right here at $24. It then hit a new low. The lowest low it had was like $10, and now it has hit a new low in the charts, and it's at $14. And of course, it's at its new high. When it gets to that high, that tipping point, it's gonna hit another new low. Most likely, it's probably not gonna drop below $14, and it's just gonna keep. This is probably gonna keep this promo at a price just that was more than before, giving the box a better value, like a higher value. It may be sitting at like $17 compared to the old $14 low. It might get to 17, somewhere around there, because of course it's just going to drop. It was manipulated, so I don't expect it to stay high. And that's just the reality of it. That's what you should expect. But the potential upside of this Journey Together box, I think it's great. I think we're going to see a steady climb on it in the future, which if you're investing, you're going to be holding. You're not reselling. You're not buying it and selling it instantly. I'm not doing that. Clearly, I've had all my boxes from before. I have my case behind me. Up here, you can't even really see it, but you see somewhere around here, you probably see the other box. I've got 8 boxes. I had 11 at some point, but we ripped them. But it's okay. I had fun. But yeah, even then, it just brings me to this. The next potential enhanced booster box set that may get something like its first print run and the only print run. And I think that we just shouldn't miss this opportunity. If this set is going to keep climbing, well, I would just say any Pokemon set's going to climb. They all climb. It's a limited product. It's a collectible, and Pokemon is just in such a big hype mode right now. Like, I don't want to call it a bubble, but if we're being realistic, we know that there's going to be a point where the market's going to cool, but we're at such a high right now. Everything's rising, like, no problem, like, way too fast, first off. But if we just think about this set, even the promos on the ETBs, the Riolos look amazing. The Alakazam for the other ETB looks amazing. And just the potential of this set, if they keep on bringing cards, right? Think about this. So even though I don't love the Megas, people out there do like Megas. A lot of people like the Megas in combination now with the IRs that we all love. Like, the potential, I don't know, man. Like, I could keep talking about the potential. The reality is that it's going to take off. It just is going to take off. IRs plus Megas, just Pokemon combining things that are loved by, like, the majority of the fan base. It's going to work. This is going to be a great product. But will you miss out? Will you miss out? This box, if I had to predict, of course, MSRP is going to be $161. It's probably going to be at like $230 from the start. As crazy as everything is right now, first day pre-release, it's going to be well above. Like, don't even buy it. Don't even consider. Don't even, whatever. Look at the prices. Look at the charts. But don't even consider buying anything pre-release. Like, don't. Unless you can get it for MSRP, or like a pre-order on Pokemon Center, or maybe you can get a good deal on Walmart. I know some people were criticizing me before because I was saying Walmart is the best place to buy. It still is. You're going to go ahead and buy product for maybe $2 or $3 above MSRP and get a ton of it. And it's the only place that's really offering you the opportunity to get a whole bunch of the product at once. You can get multiple TVs, multiple 3-pack blisters, multiples of everything. So, but yeah, this set is probably going to be at $230 per box. Minimum, I think. It's just like everything's so hot right now. It's gonna be the first set of a new era. It looks amazing already. They're just doing such a good job, you know, like, and it's supposed to be the weakest. That's the scary part. It's supposed to be the weakest. But yeah, guys, I don't think that we should miss out on a product like this. This will be the first set that's a mega with IRs, and if you get this set and hold it for, you know, your 3 to 4 to 5 years or more, if you're patient enough, I think you're going to see a really, really good upside. I don't think you're going to be complaining about your ROIs, whatever you want to look at, your percentages for every year, every other year. It's just, we're going to go soon. At some point, there's going to be a point where the market cools, and then when the market starts to take off again, all this stuff is going to be years old. It's no longer going to be in print, and it's going to be a valuable commodity. Like, you're just going to, this product is going to be amazing. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to talk about this product because people missed out on the Journey Together one, and I think they really are missing out even still now. They're looking past it, and like I said, the best place to look is where no one else is looking. And I think Journey Together Enhanced is it, and at some point this one will be it, since it's supposed to be the weakest set. But we'll see. Maybe every single set gets an enhanced booster box. I don't know. We don't know. But I'm just saying, just don't miss out on these, because these things are clearly rare. They don't come out. Every set doesn't come out with an enhanced booster box. I don't expect everyone to. We just don't know what Pokemon's going to do. But yeah, guys, with that being said, stay safe out there. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.